system. Dick, oh god. On stream, by the way. Hey, boys. Yeah. I fucking said I would. You racist. Okay.
Secure the room. We need to protect the biohazard container.
Okay. So, you're on Big Bat Clock, right? Yeah, that explains it. Audio's not shared on Big Bat Clock. I thought I should check audio before I start the stream instead of doing what we did on last stream to where it was just 2 hours of fucking silence.
5 seconds left.
Yes, I 100% did. I couldn't deal with the embarrassment. It was my attempt. So, real quick, fix the problems before I beat your children! On stream, by the way. I should probably not, I should probably not say horrifying shit on stream, huh? Although, to be entirely fair, beating your children isn't the most horrifying thing a person said. But when I'm talking about... What do you think's gonna happen? What are you doing upstairs, stupid? Yeah, but what are you doing upstairs? Yeah, it's because I knew the most dangerous player was up there.
I'll just have to go into stream and be like, yo, I can allow my voice to be shown on stream or some shit.
This barrel fucking break? Jesus Christ! Fake Asian Trin and real Asian Benito.
Quiero Benito.
Wait. Why is there only one dude left? What the fuck happened? What happened? I was breaking barrels and somehow the entire fucking enemy team died. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, so one wasn't there at the beginning. They killed you, then Ash died. Then 2 more died. Okay. Just needed to know what the fuck was going on.
Can you hear me now? On this stream?
Audio check.
Audio check.
Yeah, audio check didn't mean make as much noise as possible. No, that's not what it meant. It meant I was gonna mute myself and check the audio. Curtis, this is meant to be a serious theme. And you're really letting us down here, buddy! Old pal, friendo, who's gonna be raped in a minute. Wait. Oh god. Okay. So, you're gonna tase me, bitch?
10 seconds. 5 seconds left. Op 4 has located the biohazard container.
Okay, we're good. So, what are we talking about, Curtis?
Hentai for children. Should it be legal?
No. What do you mean hentai for children?
Hentai for the kiddies.
I don't think it's illegal for children to watch porn. Although it's probably frowned upon, I assume.
Why?
I don't know, because people have their own social constructs. Some places it's
stuff.
I agree, but in some places it's frowned upon for women to watch porn and shit. That's possible. It's called lolicon. It's already your favorite. You know about that.
No, I mean like.
Wouldn't that be hentai with kids? Yeah, that's lolicon. I just fucking answered your dumbass question, and it's not at least. No, Curtis.
I hate this game, dude. I have to friggin' restart my app because this stupid shit.
What stupid shit?
The sound glitch, bro.
Oh, unfortunate.
It sucks.
Oh my god. Dude, they are playing this so sweaty.
You know what I should do?
No, right. So one of them came up flanking me. The other one was flashing me around corners. I was crouched, by the way, so there's no fucking way that they heard me if they weren't just sound whoring the shit out of me. Anyway. So let's get an actual topic going.
Before I continue, this person I'm playing with, his name is Joel Wilson, and his address is
I'll be honest. When you said I should dox you, I completely forgot what doxing was. So I didn't even fully process what you said you were gonna do. Also, you don't know my address anyway, do you?
No, I can go into your sister's snap maps.
I can go into your sister's snap maps. Yeah. Damn, what a threat!
Wait, are you saying the same house as your sister right now?
I don't know, probably. It depends on which sister you're talking about and whether or not they're actually fucking home. Yeah, yeah, I'm staying with all of them, but they, you know, anywhere. Yeah, but no. For real, we should get a real topic going, you know?
What's your opinion on gay marriage?
On gay marriage? I support it.
Yeah. I think it's pretty fucking gay.
The first time we did this, it went so well. We had some really good topics. We all took it really serious, and you're being a complete fucking knob now. Oh my god.
It's just a vibe.
It's just a vibe. You're a fucking idiot.
I'm vibing being homophobic.
Okay. I wanna die. Okay. Alright, so let's... Oh shit. Let's address something really quick right now. Alright, so...
Segregation of the black and whites.
That's... jeez. No!
What?
Fucking the virus. Let's talk about it.
I've heard too much about it.
Then tell us your opinions.
What is there supposed to be an opinion on coronavirus?
Yes!
Oh, it's not good. It should go away.
It should leave me alone.
It's not letting me play Rugby League.
I honestly don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, because you don't have a life outside.
Exactly.
Simp Nation.
Simp Nation. Nah, but that's not the only reason, you know. You know my whole personal philosophy in life is basically, fuck it. If it's not fun, kill myself. You know.
Yeah, no balls.
Well, no, that's basically my outlook on life. Is if I'm not having fun, then there's no reason for me to be here. And that's pretty dark.
It's pretty cringe.
It's pretty cringe. I'm talking about my personal philosophy, and you're going, that's pretty cringe, bro.
Dude,
you fucking watermelon. I sound like a simp.
Yeah.
I've talked to one female quite recently that wasn't related to me in some way. And I was a complete asshole the entire time.
Who was it?
One of Bailey's friends.
The E-girl that I told
Yeah,
you?
yeah, the person that I said was an E-tot.
And the first one I said, proven I stupid murder a woman.
Yeah. I did it, by the way. I did.
Yeah, no balls. No balls.
No, to be entirely honest, I probably would have done it anyway.
What, murdered a woman?
Yeah, but anyway. Nah, but what were we talking about? We had the virus and we were talking about, yeah, outlooks and shit. But yeah, so you don't like it because you can't go to sport. But you know my personal outlook is basically if it's not fun, it's not worth doing. So I don't really have... I mean, I definitely won't say that I like it because, you know, it's killing people.
No balls, say you like it.
No, because I don't like it. They'd be lying, and I'm not a liar. I'm straight.
Wow, dude, that's pretty racist. I mean, homophobic.
Racist? You fucking idiot.
Liars gay. I mean, gays liars. Whoa. Lying about their sexuality. That's pretty dark, bro.
1 op 4 remaining.
Jesus. Why? Why does this keep happening to where people just die?
I got team killed by you! No, I was going...
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
You better kill him. Dude, that was such a nutty kill. I dropped down and hit-fired him.
Dude, look, I didn't know where he went here, so I started panicking. But you didn't turn it off. Why didn't you turn it off?
Kill cam.
Why didn't you turn it off?
But you cucked me.
Why didn't you turn it off? Don't worry. It's on the stream. The stream got to see it. Don't worry. Man,
No,
that looked fucking hilarious.
No, I jumped out of the sky and hit-fired that.
Yeah, we saw.
Oh.
That's what I just said. It was on the stream.
Alright, I'll look at it. I'll have to.
No.
You sound
You
like such a
fucking
simp.
melon. Give me money, by the way. Okay, so this is something that you actually brought to my attention.
Oh, dude, episode 1, dude. What about the time you spoke for about an hour and a half? It was just dead silence.
Shut the fuck up. What? About what one?
Episode 1.
About what
episode 1. Ah, I'm gonna get TK'd. Or is that you? No, I'm gonna get TK'd.
Yeah. I'm getting... Doc looked like he really wanted to shoot me then. Because he tried to block me in a room, so I just impacted the wall next to him and walked through the impact hole. And all I see is him scoping on my head. Bennett, so this next thing which I'm talking about is something that you brought to my attention, is the whole Call Me Carson shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, a lot of stuff's happened since then, since you brought it to my attention. Mainly the, you know, 7 people
Nah, 5.
cater in.
5.
No, it's 7.
It was only 5.
It's 5 confirmed, but 7 that have been talked about. Anyway. You should have turned it off, I would have executed him for you.
Nah, I deserved it. I team killed his ass. They're playing shield ops. They're planning. Figures planning. Figures planning on a monkey. Joe, he stood in front of me. He injured himself. He stood in front of him. He injured himself.
Friendly operator remaining.
Who's the turd blossom who wasn't covering my back? It's this fucking... I think it was this Billy Cotton guy.
Oh, Rocky Z, your aim is not good.
No, bueno, amigo.
Oh, he was shooting the guy who was defusing, right? And you just stood in front of him and he killed himself.
Failed. All
It's a
friendlies were
play.
eliminated.
Oh yeah, call me Carson thing. Oh yeah.
But yeah, a lot's happened since then. The whole 7 thing, and then you've also got you got Fitz coming out and apologising, and everybody going, it's you know, some people going, Yeah, well, you're alright. You're the lesser of two evils, and then you got some people who are just going, yeah, he's just doing it to try and save his shitty career.
Yeah,
yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I thought that as well, personally. I had some other thought at the time which made a lot of sense to me, which now I can't remember. Obviously, it wasn't that fucking good.
Yeah, except everyone's like...
I do agree that he definitely is the lesser of two evils. I do agree that he definitely is the lesser of two evils, but that doesn't make him much lesser, because he still knew that they were together, and he still fucking knew about Carson's mental position. So what kind of asshole friend does that? I don't give a fuck what apologies you give. There is no making up for that.
That's because he's a simp.
That is just the worst thing. You know, I mean, it's not the worst thing you could do, but it's definitely the worst thing you could do.
Well, he didn't murder him.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't torture him for fucking centuries. You know, wipe out his ancestral. Murder his family in front of him.
The ancestors.
Yeah.
What did they have to do? Like dig out the Carson's like grandparents?
No, I more mean like imagine if Hitler came back to life and started talking to you.
Ooh. Hug.
Yeah, I know you would. But you know what I mean, right? It's not the worst thing you could do to a person, but it is really, really bad.
Dude, Fitz did nothing wrong. You're just simp shaming.
You're just simp shaming.
A lot of people on this have been calling me a simp. I've been simply slamming your girl with this big old hot ding dong.
With what?
I've been simply slamming your girl with this cosmic ding dong. I traded.
Fair enough. Sight! No, I got you.
No. This guy's gonna team go. Ah!
Which guy?
Oh, I thought he was gonna team go to the gridlock, and he came up and just looked at aimed inside at the back of your head.
Good to know.
Simply slamming your girl with this big old cosmic ding dong. Oh, Joel.
Why can I not go over this fucking bench?
I'm simply slamming your girl with this big old ding dong.
What? But why couldn't I vault this? What the fuck? What the fuck?
It was designed and not vaulted.
Of course. As I vaulted it from the other side.
God designed it.
God designed it.
Carson is a simp.
Call me Carson is the simp.
Not call me Carson, Fitz is a simp.
Yeah, no. I'm seriously mad about Fitz.
Team Star.
Like you gotta think. Name one like solidly well-known Australian YouTuber and content creator.
Delta Goodrum.
Who the fuck is that? What the fuck?
Oh, alright. Well, she's a singer. She's like a huge one. She's on the Voice.
I said YouTuber,
like
but anyway.
Coach. I'm sure she got YouTube, eh?
Singers don't count as YouTubers. That's not their full-time career.
Alright. Would you consider Johnny Sins a YouTuber when he first
Is he even Australian?
No! Johnny Sins is not Australian.
Exactly. So you have one well-known group of Australians, right? And it's immediately fucking tainted by some dickhead who can't help but get his 3mm wet.
New Zealanders are not Australians.
Is he from New Zealand, though?
Yeah.
Is
he from New Zealand, though?
Yeah, either way. Yeah, I then also said either well. Either way, fucking Zuckles and Swagger are both Australian.
Yeah.
And their reputation.
Swagger's American.
Swagger's American?
Yeah.
Okay, well he lives in Australia.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. He lives in Australia and he smokes weed. He's honorary Australian.
Yeah, same. The vibe. What was he doing? You know your
But
boy
yeah,
is
either way,
insane.
you know, the only really well-known group of Australians get just reputations tainted by one dickhead.
I tell
Bomb diffusion initiated. Protect them.
I like the fact that we've been playing Diffuser.
Stop standing.
Dude, I tried it. Oh, that is so unlucky on my part. Oh, that's actually weird. Yeah, it's completely tainted because he tried to get his millimeter P to work.
His millimeter Peter, that is so good. Yeah, either way, you know, it's unfortunate. That's why when I saw him playing Rust in a video of Wellens, it made me feel good.
Look at this.
Because, you know, how do I explain this? Wellens a Rust YouTuber. He's relatively well known. And
Watch Rust because I think it's boring, except I can appreciate how people find it interesting. I'm not a survival game for a guy.
yeah, I understand that. I understand that.
I'll try.
But I enjoy watching Rust, and evidently a lot of other people do as well.
Why?
I don't know. I just enjoy it. And either way, Wellen's just an all-round bit of a funny guy. So it made me feel... yeah, dude. I'll be glad to get some clout from Wellen. I'd take some dick for that. No. But either way... No, dude, I better not say it. My sisters will come running and going, you what?
You want some?
You want some, mate. They wanted me to be gay for years.
For who, though?
Oh, anybody? They just want a gay brother.
Oh, and they got one.
Fuck you! I do love that, though. Like, I wonder, because gay men, because, like, sorry, not gay men, straight men take being gay as an insult. But it's not that insulting, really. And even if it was, I'm curious, would straight men, not straight men, would gay men take being called straight as an insult?
I don't know. Would a horse get insulted for saying he has a small dick?
Curtis? Curtis? The fuck? No, I'm talking about the setup, actually.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, you watermelon. Anyway.
Protect the biohazard container.
Well, I just did it because I have to do it.
Yeah, and then everybody else followed your fucking lead. I love it.
If I get team killed, oh.
But yeah, I am really curious about that. I wonder if straight men take being called, like, if gay men take being called straight as an insult. Because if they do,
Look, that was
that's
one of
hilarious.
Our teammates' recoil control on the right, and that was mine with the SMG-11. Come over here.
yeah, but look, here's mine. Boom.
5 seconds.
That, and I've got a P9, which is an unfortunate setup.
Biohazard
You have a
container.
small peek now, you know, let's shit on there. I hit Bark. Actually, I couldn't go any further because I would have headshot you.
Yeah, that's
stupid little
unfortunate.
simp. Damn it! I saw Ying excited to move!
Why'd you have to move?
Some simp came along. I don't even care, I'm leaving.
If you remain in this zone, you will be detected by hostiles. Location.
Yeah, I know. That's such a shitty barricade, isn't it?
You are...
Save me. Save me. As much as I know that you're a good player, I do want to be saved. Oh, for fuck's sake.
He was prone!
You should have saved me. Now I'm fucking dead.
You have a teammate coming for you.
Yeah, he's gonna die. Watch it.
No, he's not.
Why did you run in here like a fucking melon? Was that the guy who killed you? It is.
Nah, yeah.
Fucking idiot. Not you, the fucking idiot that just came balls deep in here. Like a fucking melon.
Button's not dead, he's the last one.
Okay, so I've got an interesting topic. Psychopaths. I think I mentioned this last time. But I wanna readdress it at least, because...
Actually it was thermite if I hit, not buff, not stuff. No, it's putting him to small tower for the boys. Yo. You better get, if you don't get this kill, you're a simp and a gay. Come in this small tower, not the small tower hall window. In this room? Alright. I'm nearly ready. Hit me up when it's ready, alright?
You will be detected if you remain in the room. Spotted by hostiles. Fall back.
I don't know the new setup.
Enemy controlled area. Leave now. You have been spotted.
It's coming all the way under the roof. What a simp. Oh, you're gonna get cogged? He's still ignoring you. He's directly above him, nigga. I mean, above you. He's just chilling above you, bro.
Fucking... I didn't need a teammate to come sit on my dick. What I needed was that teammate to fuck right off. Absolute wanker. But yeah, so psychopaths and sociopaths are often grossly misrepresented in media, right? Shut the fuck up. Yeah, so they're often grossly I'm gonna stab your child. Okay, so my sister comes in to fucking judge me for it too, you cunt.
No, I was just walking. I happened to be walking out of my bedroom as I heard you, and I just couldn't help but laugh because I love that.
You're an asshole.
No, because I say that shit like that all the time.
He's judging me. It's on camera.
It's funny.
I don't give a fuck.
It's so good.
I don't care what you think now. I feel bad. I want to die. Shut up, you judgmental shit. Mister, I can't run an M870. You fucking slut. So yeah, but they're often misrepresented in not social media, in popular media and shit as just like murderers, right? When in reality, psychopath and sociopath aren't even really medical terms. They're not actually real things. They're just basically describe people on the far spectrum of antisocial personality disorder. Which basically just means they have no empathy or remorse or emotions altogether. And these people exist. And they're not just serial killers, right? Sure, some of them would make some of the best serial killers given their ability to just completely detach from all emotion together. But that doesn't make them just serial killers. Especially given the fact that they would only kill because they have a lot less reasons to kill than most others. You know, you got soldiers who kill for their country, and everybody in Wall Street who'd kill for drugs. Nah, but you got a bunch of people who kill for personal reasons and shit like that. If you had a psychopath or a sociopath who was gonna kill, it's purely because, you know, they saw it as a logical thing to do. Which often gets contradicted by the thought that if they get arrested, whatever, you know, advantage they're going to gain through killing is going to be taken away. Also, you're not talking, by the way.
Ah, can you hear me now?
Yes.
I was talking before.
No, you weren't.
Well, okay, I was, except you couldn't hear me.
Yeah, I know.
Out garage window.
But yeah, so...
Have you seen... Oh yeah, Psychopath's gay.
I hate you.
You sound like a simp for defending psychopaths. They jumped into the garage.
Defending psychopaths, yeah.
Yeah. Oh!
Defending is a very strong
bring out the
word.
shotgun. Yeah. Yeah, well you defended him. Oh, you can just drop the hatch, and you can flank him. Drop the hatch in above the garage, in armory. Do it. I'm backseat gaming. Alright, what is for dinner then? Hamburger. Alright, I'm having dinner. I'll be back.
Okay.
Op 4, last operator standing.
Nitro cell. Nitro.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Okay, well I guess we're sitting here waiting for a dickhead to come back. Oh, which means this is gonna be boring as shit. Oh. Yeah, since he's not here, I might as well continue my explanation into what psychopaths are. So psychopaths and sociopaths have... How do I explain this? They basically mastered the ability of faking emotions to a degree. You know? Given the fact that they have the inability to actually feel them, they fake them. And that comes with its own, you know... How do I explain this? Comes with its own positives and negatives. Also, to a degree, I am speaking out of my ass. I'm speaking only what I have been told and what I, you know, am pretty sure I know. But I could be completely wrong on my topic. Who fucking knows? I sure hope I'm not. I don't think I'm wrong. But, you know, end of the day, we could all just be standing in padded rooms, staring at walls, going, I like fucking chocolate. You know, we never know.
Biohazard container and secure it.
So, given the fact that they have a distinct inability to feel any emotions, this does come with its own perks to a degree. They learn how to fake them relatively easily. And that, in turn, gives them the ability to just be incredibly manipulative. So that manipulation can often actually come across as something else entirely.
Last operator standing.
They can be perceived as incredibly charming beings.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
What's scarily enough is that they're more often than not rather attractive. So, basically, that really hot guy in the bar that you're talking to, ladies, that just manages to say everything right at the right times, he could just be a complete psychopath and have no emotions at all, and you'd have no idea. You'd have no idea. Think about that the next time you go to talk to strangers. Instead, stay inside, play video games. That's my advice. If any of you are bored watching this little bit, so am I. The dickhead wasn't supposed to leave. What an asshole, right? Oh. So we get to suffer. Wait for the turd blossom to reappear. Also, I've coined that. Coined that catchphrase. Turd blossom. Nobody else can use that. Also, he's not part of my squad, you fucking melon of a game. Well, if you guys are bored, at least I know I'm not alone. And the other episode that we keep referencing that we did, it was much better than this. Yeah, we just managed to keep the conversation flowing pretty well. How do I explain this? We managed to keep the conversation flowing pretty well, but I made a huge fuck up in the fact that because I haven't streamed on this particular account before, I completely butchered it basically. So because I hadn't streamed on this particular account before, none of the settings were done right. And that basically means that any conversation we had didn't get recorded at all. And, you know, my dumb ass ruined it. I surely hope he comes back soon, because this is getting boring as fuck. I'm throwing around the fact that this is boring a lot. I'm doing it pretty egregiously, huh? Okay, so when I say that this is boring, I don't mean that, you know, what I'm doing right now is boring. It's more, I can't come up with enough topics to satiate just me talking to no one alone. And my gameplay is nowhere near good enough to keep people entertained alone. That sucked. Probably should have paid more attention to that, huh? Good to know. Oh,
Friendly mission successful.
okay. Well, we could brainstorm some topics while we're waiting for him. Given a lack of chat, it's much more. I'm brainstorming a topic and hoping that this video ages well. Which, given this, like 5, 10, maybe even 15 minutes of just me alone talking like a retard, it probably won't. But fuck it. That's pretty much how I look at life. Giant fuck it. There's no point in putting any energy and effort into things that you don't enjoy, at least. So, I mean, if you enjoy it, then yeah, go nuts. Do everything you can to succeed and do that. But if you don't, I don't see a point. I mean, end of the day, we're all gonna die. It's not gonna have any effect on anything in the end. Because, I mean, yeah, Einstein's theories, because he was a fucking genius. There's no denying that. He was a mad genius. He's had, how to explain this? All of his theories and all of his contributions to physics, and you know, most geniuses throughout the past have also had contributions, although I personally, from what I know, Einstein has had the biggest effect out of any genius. But basically, even Einstein, with all his wisdom and all of his genius, it doesn't fucking matter. Odds on our species making it to the end of the universe is pretty low. And even if we did, it wouldn't matter. The universe will end and we'll die. It'll be depressing. So even if we made it at the end of the universe, then it'd just be a shit show, because basically all stars eventually are gonna burn out and either supernova, becoming black holes, white dwarfs, a bunch of other things, or just fizzle out entirely. Now, white dwarfs and red dwarfs are going to be the longest lasting things, along with black holes, although red dwarfs are going to go out long before white dwarfs and black holes disappear. White dwarfs are then going to disappear and black holes are eventually going to crush themselves with their own gravity with nothing to eat. White dwarfs are basically going to slowly burn out and become just giant balls of iron floating around in space. And once that happens, the entire universe will become pitch black and die. As for what happens after that, well, no one really fucking knows. Another Big Bang, maybe. Maybe that'll just be the end of everything. Or maybe the simulation will end. Who fucking knows? Really, we gotta wait and see. But none of us will ever make it there. And even if we could, odds are we won't make it past that big long dark bit, so what's the point? I don't see one. That's why my personal outlook on life is have as much fun while you're here, and when you stop having fun, well, there's no point in being here. Oh, that's why I don't mind the whole corona thing going. Now, I definitely don't like it. Sorry for the yawn. No, but I definitely don't like it. I feel for the families, you know, and the doctors, and all of the people who actually haven't. How life must suck for the people, especially people who are in less privileged areas. You know? There's thousands of people out there, millions even, who are suffering, and they may not even have it. You know, families and doctors and nurses and everybody suffering. So I definitely don't like it, but me personally, on my personal position, I don't really care. That being said, how do I explain this? When I say my own personal position, I mean my personal life, myself exclusively, ignoring everything else that's going on in the world, me, myself, and I. I don't care. If we're factoring in everything that's going on in the world, and we're not just talking about myself, obviously I hate it. Yeah. Yeah. He's taking his sweet fucking time. Just munching. Just gonna sit in silence here, for a little while. Be all depressing and edgy and dark. I'll play some like metal music. But like royalty free metal music, so it'll be shit. Jesus Christ. Oh. This is what it's come to. Sitting alone in a reasonably well lit room with a fan, considering death. Also, I just want to point out, I used consideringly badly there. I didn't mean to use the word considering. I meant discussing. That was a much better word, although... oh, fuck. Well, they knocked some dust loose. Also, if you're all curious as to what the fuck that was me shoving a hunting knife into a fan. No, cleaning the dust off of it. Alright, new topic. The comment and idea of dust bunnies, you know? The word dust bunnies. Let's address that real quick. Why the fuck are they called dust bunnies? I mean, shit, I'm looking at this little piece of fucking lint. Or dust, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Looks more like a fucking caterpillar to me. Looks nothing like a fucking bunny. Although I guess that's the same thing about nuts, right? Like when somebody calls you nuts, you're supposed to be crazy or insane or some shit, absolutely off the chain. But like, it's just fucking nuts. There's nothing really crazy or insane or off the chain about fucking nuts. Or bananas, that's another one. Bananas is sort of that, but what the fuck's cool about... I mean, I guess, you know, they are yellow. You got lemons and pineapples, but whoever said the fuck that they were normal. Well, more silence. I'm going to get food as well. Although, I won't disappear for fucking half an hour like this dickhead. So look at that, Aaron, take 20 fucking years to come back. What's he fucking doing? Is he making the dinner or some shit? Fucking hell. Son of a bitch. Also, we're not doing me ASMR eating. We're not doing that. It's not happening. But if you are curious, future people, you more than likely won't give a shit. The fuck do you want? Yep, that's just the dumbasses in my family slamming open the fucking door for no reason. Oh, that annoyed me there. Because it's not like I was talking or anything. Anyway. So, for the future people who are curious, I'm eating party pies. Don't know why, but quite recently, I've just enjoyed party pies a lot. These ones need to cool down, however, so I'm going to give them some time. Okay. That'd be a good research topic for the family there. Let's see. Who the fuck are you? John Paul Keith. He's a music artist. I don't know why, but I feel like I've heard it somewhere, and it's just come to me now. So he's still alive. So I doubt I learnt him from anybody talking about any history or anything. Where the fuck did I hear his name though? I don't know what kind of music he made. Of course I can't find out right now. On stream and all. That's how to get, you know, sued. Okay. So as Thor very famously put it, all words are made up, right? How? I mean, as a person right now, go ahead and try and make up a word. Without using any other pre-existing words. You know? Because that shit is surprisingly difficult. So who the fuck made words? I wonder if Google has the answers to that. Who invented the English language? There's North Sea Germanic. Angles, Saxons, and Jutes from the 5th century. In the 5th century CE, so owns Common Era. It's 80 Anno Domini in the year of our Lord after death, as some people call it, but that's so fucking wrong because that cuts out of all of the Lord Jesus' lifetime. Which I personally find funny. Because I feel like that was just a little bit of, you know, Britain strong-arming the rest of the world for a minute there. Okay, so here's our religion. You take it. And you got all the people who took the religion. And you got all the people who didn't. Now, okay. We'll see you in 3 full moons. You mean June 5th? Bitch, what? You mean you'll see us on June 5th? The fuck is a June 5th? Are you a Christian boy? No. Like, fucking hell. Now, you gotta think all the Christian countries who still stick to that measurement of time. Simply because it's the one that majority of the world understood. Always found that a little bit interesting. I do find it funny though that we as English speakers originally reigned from Sweden. Or at least our language did. This is always the idea that we all started in Africa. Which I don't know whether or not is factually accurate. Actually, I haven't done that too much research into that. Probably should, huh?
I'm big, I'm black, and I'm a clock.
No, you're big, you're a back, and you're a clock. You're not black.
True.
Blind turd.
You know,
It's been extremely boring without you.
yeah, I know. That's what life is without me. A lot of girls say that to me.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because it's...
It's been an hour now.
No way, it's been an hour.
Yep, since the stream started. Been an hour.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, for fuck! He disappoints us. Time and time again. If he leaves, I'm leaving. I'm done. See this shit. Oh, excuse me. Nit. Oh my god. Oh. Despite being winter where I am, it's still very fucking hot. And it's annoying me. Okay. Since we got video games here, I am curious. I want to know how many games have had such influential communities that they can change the fucking world. Because there's not many communities that are so large, with so many that give such a shit as to change the world. I found it funny that most communities don't build around games. They build. My voice just gave up for a second there. They build around the people who play them. You got people like Minilad, who is just a fucking nation now. That dude just, oh. He doesn't have the largest community on the platform, but he by far has the most personal. You know, everybody, or at least a huge amount of the people who support him, are personally attached to who he is and his entire life. I mean, they built cults basically around his memes.
I'm black.
Welcome.
Who are you talking to?
No one. Because you're boring ass leaves, I've been just trying to fill the fucking silence for this video.
Oh damn. Who are you
So I've had to do that for
party?
like 20 fucking minutes.
Oh, give me a second, I'm also inviting Fooey.
Bitch! You're gonna have me muted and you're gonna invite him to this shit show.
Yeah, don't tell him what's going on, by the way.
Yeah, it's just not tell him that I'm streaming.
Yeah, don't.
Because I mean, nobody's ever been sued for that.
No.
Bitch, I'm not risking getting sued. I'm gonna fucking tell him. Also, don't you think that fucking, what's her name, Iana would have a fucking UN flag on her chest instead of a fucking... Alright, Philly, I'm streaming, so get your voice recorded or fucking mute me. Yeah, wouldn't you think that she'd have a fucking UN flag on her chest since she's on the fucking moon?
I don't know. Wait, Foo, what's up?
Oh, what's this bloke's YouTube?
Oh, good lord.
His name.
It's tiny, don't worry about it.
I'm so confused.
Wait, what did you guys end up keep playing? By the way, Foo?
Oh, I mean, Tyron got on, so I got on my second account. We didn't really win anything.
Yeah, you didn't want to play with Tyron on your main account?
No, not when I'm part 2.
Yeah, I'm trying to level up this account. If you want me to get on Smurf, I'm sure to play. Big black clock.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I hate it so
know,
much.
Do you want me to go on Smurf?
What, so you're just gonna be playing cash?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's level 5 until I can play on rank.
I'll get on one of my Smurf accounts.
Is it low?
Like, yeah, it's like level, not even level 10. Gotta level it
Okay.
up.
And we'll just level it up. What level is it?
Well, I already know this is
No,
gonna
no,
descend
what's
from
the name
chaos,
for
so I'm gonna end the stream. It's gonna just all go downhill from here.